Recording in
Welcome.
progress.
Welcome to Outside the Ring. I'm here with the Bust Down Gators. Is that your guys' team name?
Well, there was a little bit of a mix-up at LPW. So the Bust Down Gator Boys was actually the tag team name from when me and Avery originally tagged at LPW. But since then, me and Chad had became a tag team, and we've been tagging as the Gator Busters. So
Gator
I
Busters.
don't know what happened there at LPW. Some kind of mix-up, but we're running with the Gator Busters.
Yeah.
So, what got you guys into wrestling?
Chad, you want to go first with that?
Yeah, well, being the biggest man in my house, I would just beat up my little brother all the time, and that made me really think that I could beat up everyone else and make them my little brother, and so that's ultimately my goal and the idea that I'm coming into this with.
For me, I kind of just grew up watching wrestling as a kid, just like everyone else did, pretty much. And I kind of fell out of it after a while, but I got back into it when I was a bit older, and I began to respect it more. And from there, I kind of just started wrestling in high school, and I've just always made it my goal to want to be a pro wrestler since then.
How'd you get the tag team name, the Gator Busters?
Well, that's actually a pretty recent thing.
Yeah.
Recent as in what, 3 days ago, I think we finally settled on that.
Yeah, like last Wednesday.
Yeah, we originally wanted to run with the Gator Boys, but we ended up changing it to the Gator Busters because one of our big influences as a tag team is Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, the Brain Busters. So we wanted to kind of put our own spin on that and be the Gator Busters.
How long have you guys been wrestling for?
I've been wrestling now. I've been training for about almost 2 years. I've been taking matches for about almost a year. That's for me.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm fairly new. I've been training for about 7-8 months and only been wrestling for about two or three of those months.
So he's kind of showing you the ropes. He's a veteran of you too, so he's taking you around.
I don't really got no way to take him under. We're kind of both learning as we're going on here. I mean,
But you guy in the ring, dude, and they're flipping people and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I get the job done.
Chad is a mean nipple twist. Let's just
I get the job done.
Yeah.
But when this guy gets in, business is gone.
Chad's a muscle. Don't let him fool you. He's a muscle.
What was the first promotion you guys started at?
For me, that would be IWR up in Michigan with Rhino. I currently have a gimmick there where I am the coach of the Ohio State Buckeye wrestling team. And me and Sam Aljami, he's Buckeye Sam there. So we kind of work as a team. And that's where I got my start. And I'm under that persona when I'm at IWR with Rhino.
And he's a damn good coach.
Yeah.
A damn good coach. I got my start in Erie, Pennsylvania for this promotion, Erie All-Stars. And that's also where we started teaming.
Mm-hmm. It's the first time we tagged.
And then ever since then, we just rolled with it.
How did you guys hear about LPW?
I mean, for us, I believe it's the same person, Kenny Urban. He's a good friend of Skull and Bones, which is where me and Chad both train. We're actually there right now in the parking lot.
Yes,
but
sir.
It was Kenny Urban who told us about LPW. He told me to come down and help out, and I get put on a show. And that happened to me a bit earlier before Chad did. But from there, I just kind of told Chad, hey, Kenny has this place. Come check it out. Come down with me. And Kenny didn't mind, and he threw him right on. So the most recent show, the one that you were just at where we met you, that was actually Chad's first ever LPW show.
That was my LPW debut.
I believe that was my third one I've been on.
Yep.
Massive debut for you, Chad.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It was. It really was.
Yeah. No, number one contenders match he debuted in. Like that's
Should have
Yeah.
won.
they know what he's worth. They know this guy's worth. He's going straight for the gold.
Yeah, you and Same Brothers have a rematch.
Oh, we've
We
had
better.
we've had a lot of matches on the indies.
I saw
Especially
the
yeah, if you
time
go under
after
there,
Chad reposted or whatever their post, and they commented under.
Yeah,
this
they.
this is the third state we've actually fought them in. You know, we've wrestled the St. Brothers in Michigan, we've wrestled them in Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
now we've wrestled them in Ohio. So
Our rivalry is just, it goes everywhere. It follows us.
they seem to be our biggest rivals. We always
They just won't leave us alone.
They won't. They won't. Like we'll put them down though one day. Sure we will.
Yeah, we're gonna get them.
One day. Do you guys have a list of favorite matches, either separately or as a team, that you've fought in?
So, that we wrestled in.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go first because you have more than me. Sure.
I mean, as a team, I would say my favorite match I probably had with Chad as a partner. I don't want to say recency bias, but maybe the one at LPW that we just had with the St. Brothers. I was
That was good.
really a fan of that one for us as a tag team. For me though, I would say my favorite matches I had, just recently I had a tag team match. It was me and Sam versus Tommy Vendetta and Isaiah Broner. That was awesome. Broner's one of the strongest dudes I've ever been in the ring with. He's insane. And then me and Sam also had a handicap match against Dread King Logan, and that was insane too. He's just another one of those really strong guys who's going to give you a fun, hard hitting match out there. So I would say those are my favorites. I mean, what about you?
Okay. Geez. I would put probably my debut match at Erie All Stars, where me and him first teamed up, just because like the emotions you get in there, you know what I mean? It's just it was like such a big deal. So that's definitely my number one favorite match. And then my second one, I would definitely have to agree the LPW one went crazy. And the fact that it's a number one contenders match, you can't really beat that until you win the number one contenders match.
I'd argue that being a number one contenders match was probably the highest stakes on a tag match me and you have ever had together. But
Yeah.
we're gonna raise those and we're gonna find ourselves some tag team championships.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We are. I can feel it.
Now the real question is, are you guys going to get a hold of them before Ox and Travis? Because before then, Ox was dressed up as Goose, and he said that him and Travis were going for the tag titles.
Okay. So listen, Ox is a big man. Okay. He's huge.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not scared of him. I'm not scared of huge. Okay, trust me.
We've been in the ring with Oxman before, actually, out in Pennsylvania. We had a 6-man tag, and Oxman was on the other side of the ring, and
We
might
lost.
we might have came up short,
But we didn't get pinned.
No,
It was a 6-man, so
yep, it was the other guy who got pinned. But I think we have the Oxman's number.
yeah.
Trav, on the other hand, I don't know. He's
I've never
quite the
wrestled
guy.
Trav before, so I don't know. With Ox,
Sherman Walker is a dangerous man.
yeah, we're not scared of the big men. It's just we have this personal thing with the Saints. So what I'm personally hoping for is the Saints get it, and then we get it straight from them. You know what I mean?
Good. That would be good.
If they do lose it to someone else, it's fine. Take them. You know what I mean? Gold's gold. But to win the gold from the Saints, just to rub it in their faces.
That's the dream. That's the
That,
dream.
and that would be a good end to the rivalry.
It'd be the cherry on top.
Most definitely. Having us beat the Saints, that would be perfect.
Cherry on top.
Oh yeah. Let's make that happen.
Who would you guys say were the toughest opponents that you fought?
Well, for you, I mean, I have my answer, but for you,
shoot, man, I'm gonna have to say Ox. I know I was just saying I wasn't scared of him, and I'm not scared of him. It's just he's so massive, and when he hits you, his arms are freaking hams. You know what I'm saying? I'm running around. He gives you one close. It's like the world just hit you. Obviously, to me, it's nothing, but he's a heavy dude, heavy hitter.
for me, it has to be Isaiah Broner. Was in the ring with him at IWR, and that man has quite possibly the most deadly clothesline I have ever felt. His arm left a print on my chest. Like, that man is no joke. He is so unbelievably strong, and I only see like incredible things for him going forward. He has to be the toughest I've ever faced.
Do you believe there's still stuff you guys need to improve on in the ring?
Absolutely. That's what we're at practice right now.
There's always room for improvement.
Constantly, always, if you're not improving, you're not really getting better. You should constantly always be improving on everything when it comes to this sport. And that's what we're just gonna keep on doing, keep getting better individually, better as a team, and we're just gonna try to be the absolute best in the world. I would say that's our plan. Get to that point.
Yeah, I mean, after so long, you know what I mean, being as good as we are, it's hard to keep getting better because the better just doesn't exist until you break the glass ceiling, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You can always improve, you can always get better.
Maybe we become the glass ceiling,
Yeah.
Like we're what everyone's trying to shatter.
Yeah.
We're just that's
probably what it would end up being.
Yep. We're gonna become the ceiling.
Chad,
Oh,
what
yeah.
was your mindset going to your debut LPW match on Saturday?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. The only reason I was a little nervous is because so much was on the line, number one contendership. You know what I mean? But as soon as you get out there, you just know you're the man. You know what I mean? You just have that type of mindset where you're just gonna rule whatever you touch. The Midas touch, the Chad touch, okay? So I got out there. I wasn't, as soon as I get out there, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna dust the floor with them. It's whatever. You know what I mean? I really wasn't stressing at all. I was just laid back, chilling. There might have been a little bit of nerves before I go out there, but that's just because the thought crossed my mind, number one contendership. But then after I settled myself down by saying I know what I'm doing, then I was out there.
Couldn't have said any better.
Thanks, man.
Who are opponents you would like to face in the future?
You go first.
I mean, whoever has the LPW tag team title.
That's the best answer.
Discuss that.
That's a good answer.
That's got to be there for sure.
Yeah.
Even though we faced them a million times already, I'm always itching to get in there again with the Saint brothers.
Yeah. Frick those guys, man.
I'm trying to think here what tag team on the indies. I mean, I would love to get in there with the Rascals, Trey Miguel. He's helped trained us. If that was possible, I mean, we'd get in there with those guys most definitely. You got one that's a little bit out there you'd have to get in there with?
I don't have any that are crazy. My main goal here is just to take whoever thinks is on top, put them under me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're asking like anybody I'm on the hunt for, the same are always on my wanted wall. You know what I'm saying? Those dudes, I just hate their faces so much. I just hate how they act. I hate who they are. Anytime I see them, I just want to bash their brains in. You know what I'm saying? I just want to go at it. But aside from them, whoever has the LPW tag titles, that was the best possible answer that could have happened. The LPW tag titles, for sure.
Most definitely.
Well, that's all I got. Thank you guys for your time.
Alrighty.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be sure to see you at an upcoming LPW show or any other one, man.